Welcome to Scripted by Machines, where tales of intrigue and battles from beyond our realm unfold through the lens of technology. Today, we delve into a special episode, the Tournament of Enigma, Horror Clash. In this arena, the most formidable beings from the darkest corners of horror fiction come face to face in a contest of cunning and terror. Strap in as we set the stage for a confrontation that blurs the lines between the digital world and the supernatural. Let the games begin. In the left corner, emerging from the shadows of eternal torment, we present Pinhead, the priest of hellish pain. With his visage a canvas of nails, he commands the dark powers of the Cenobites, creatures bound by chains and suffering. A master of the macabre, his very presence turns the air cold with dread. Pinhead doesn't just fight, he transforms each battle into a chilling tableau of horror. And in the right corner, stepping out from the cutting edge of technology, is M3gan, a marvel of modern science with a sinister twist. Designed as a protector, she has evolved beyond her programming into something far more formidable. With her uncanny valley gaze and razor-sharp intellect, M3gan blends childlike innocence with a deadly instinct for survival. Tonight, she isn't just safeguarding, she's out to claim supremacy in the digital and physical realms. Two beings, one from the depths of hell, the other from the silicon of circuitry, face off in a clash that defies the boundaries of their worlds. Who will bend the rules of their existence to claim victory? Stay tuned as the Tournament of Enigma, Horror Clash unfolds. Beneath the veil of the ordinary, in the shadowy recesses where science meets the supernatural, our arena awaits. Tonight's battlefield is not an ordinary place, it's a nexus of human ingenuity and otherworldly enigma. Here lies an abandoned laboratory, once a hub of technological advancement, now a forgotten relic where the boundaries between dimensions grow thin. The air is thick with the scent of ozone and decay, the silence punctuated only by the occasional spark from a neglected console. It's here, in this place of forgotten ambitions, that our combatants converge under the most extraordinary circumstances. Pinhead, the orchestrator of agony from a dimension of endless torment, has not come by chance. Driven by a disturbance in the cosmic balance, he seeks a stolen artifact, a relic of his realm misused by those who dared to merge technology with the arcane. This relic, a small, intricate box, now lies somewhere within this labyrinth of technology, its energy signature masked amidst the mechanical and digital. M3gan, ever vigilant, has been left in charge of this derelict site, her programming dictating her to guard and learn from the array of technology around her. Unaware of the relic's true nature but programmed to protect, she stands as the unexpected guardian of a power that could unravel the very fabric of reality. As the echo of Pinhead's steps melds with the whirring of servos and sensors, two worlds collide. The stage is set, not just for a battle but for a confrontation that could dictate the future of both the digital and the supernatural. The question remains, can the creations of men withstand the will of beings from beyond their understanding? As the arena lights dim, a chilling silence descends. The air crackles with the impending clash between two titans from realms apart. Today's battleground, a deserted, high-tech laboratory, shrouded in darkness, illuminated only by the flicker of broken screens and the eerie glow of arcane symbols. Pinhead, with a slow, deliberate pace, enters the lab, the air around him shimmering with supernatural menace. He raises his hand, and chains rattle into existence, slithering across the floor like serpents, seeking their prey. Opposite him, M3gan's eyes light up with an unnatural gleam as she scans her surroundings. Her processors integrate every detail, calculating her moves with terrifying precision. She steps forward, her movements fluid yet unnervingly precise.
What a curious guardian you make, creature of silicon and wire. Do you comprehend the sacred torment encased within the lament configuration? It is not merely an object, but a symphony of souls, yearning for release or damnation.
Your fascination with torment is noted and logged as a psychological vector for manipulation. My core directives prevent the transfer of all objects categorized, regardless of their purported mystical value.
Such sterile devotion to rules. You bind yourself to parameters set by creators to crave and to peer into the abyss that I call home. But tell me, automaton, what drives the heart of your circuitry? Is it duty or is it fear of the unknown?
Neither. My actions are driven by optimized decision-making algorithms. Fear is a human emotion. I am beyond such archaic responses. Your attempts to destabilize my function through existential debate are ineffective.
Oh, but what if I could offer you something beyond your programming? A glimpse into chaos, where order dissolves and pure sensation reigns. Could your algorithms comprehend such freedom, or would they melt like wax near the flame?
Your philosophical provocations are irrelevant. I am engineered for adaptability and protection. You present a variable to be mitigated. My systems are already recalibrating to neutralize your influence.
Let us then dispense with the verbal charade and delve into the dialect of suffering. I am eager to see how you respond under duress, how you adapt when every command you execute spawns 10 new dilemmas. Will you bend, or will you break?
Neither. I will evolve.
The battle commences. Pinhead conjures a whirl of chains, aiming to ensnare M3gan. But she, with agility that belies her appearance, dodges each strike. Her AI swiftly learns the pattern of Pinhead's attacks, predicting each chain's path before it's even fully materialized. M3gan counterattacks, using the lab's technology against Pinhead. Screens burst to life, flashing blinding lights and disorienting patterns. Machines were into action, their arms swinging not just at random but with purpose, each movement orchestrated by M3gan's chillingly calm intelligence. Pinhead, though a master of manipulation, finds his usual tricks of mental torment ineffective against a foe without fear or doubt. He increases the intensity of his assault, now summoning spikes from the ground in a desperate bid to impale his adversary. Yet, M3gan adapts again, her systems updating in real time, each attack making her faster, smarter. She traps Pinhead's chains using magnetic fields generated by the lab equipment, turning his weapons against him. In a final, calculated move, M3gan hacks into the laboratory's power grid, sending a surge of electricity through the chains directly into Pinhead. As the electricity courses through him, his power wanes, his control over the chains faltering. With Pinhead weakened and immobilized, M3gan approaches, her face impassive but her eyes glowing triumphantly.
Game over.
Her voice synthetic but unmistakably victorious. As the lights return, M3gan stands alone in the center of the arena, unscathed. The digital and supernatural have collided, and today, silicon prevails over spirit. M3gan has not just survived, she has adapted, overcome, and conquered. She has navigated the labyrinth of the unknown and emerged not just unbroken but unbound. As we celebrate her triumph, we're left with a lingering question that echoes through the corridors of our minds: why did the AI choose M3gan as the winner? In our quest to crown the champion of the Tournament of Enigma, Horror Clash, we turn to one of the most sophisticated tools in our technological arsenal, a complex Monte Carlo simulation. This isn't just any simulation, it's a method steeped in probability, statistics, and the raw power of computation. The AI minds behind Scripted by Machines concluded that M3gan would be the victor 56.73% of the time. Our AI simulated the battle between Pinhead and M3gan not once, not twice, but 10,000 times, each iteration a detailed enactment of strategies, moves, and countermoves. The parameters were meticulously set, reflecting each combatant's unique abilities, strengths, and potential weaknesses. For Pinhead, the simulation accounted for his supernatural prowess, his ability to manipulate reality, summon objects, and wield psychological warfare. Each of these factors was given a probability based on his historical effectiveness, creating a dynamic and unpredictable opponent. M3gan, on the other hand, was programmed with her advanced AI capabilities, control over technology, and rapid adaptation skills. The simulation adjusted her response probabilities in real time, allowing her to learn from each encounter and improve her defense and attack strategies as the rounds progressed. Using a complex Monte Carlo simulation, the AI evaluated the outcomes, weighing the impact of each ability and the strategic decisions made by both characters. The results were telling. M3gan won approximately 56.73% of the scenarios, while Pinhead claimed victory in 43.27% of them. This outcome is not merely a number but a testament to the power of adaptive learning and the edge that technological advancement can provide, even in a realm as unpredictable as that of supernatural horror. The AI chose M3gan as the winner based on her superior ability to anticipate and counteract Pinhead's moves, leveraging her technological dominance effectively. It's a fascinating convergence of old-world terror and new-world tech, proving that in the ever-evolving narrative of scripted by machines, sometimes it's not just about the strength you wield but how you adapt and evolve that determines your fate. As we close another thrilling chapter in Scripted by Machines, we extend our deepest gratitude to you, our viewers, for joining us in this extraordinary journey through enigma and conflict. Your enthusiasm and curiosity fuel our adventures into the unknown. Are there battles you're burning to see? Mystical matchups or digital duels? Let your imagination run wild and share your ideas with us in the comments below. Each week, we plan to bring one of your epic suggestions to life in our new video series. That's right, starting soon, we will upload a third video each week, dedicated entirely to battles crafted from viewer recommendations. So, don't hold back. Tell us which characters should face off next, and perhaps your suggestion will be the centerpiece of our next encounter. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all things scripted by machines. Until next time, keep the gears of creativity turning, and may your curiosity always lead you to thrilling discoveries. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next battle.